Hi, my name is Vidisha Agarwal and welcome to my kitchen. Today I have whipped up a non-spicy healthier version of rice noodle. Let's dive into the recipe together. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more quick and easy meals. Let's get cooking. Alright, let's assemble the ingredients for a rice noodle. I'm using carrot, onion, olive oil, mushroom, cabbage, spring onion, green chilies, garlic and ginger. Now that our ingredients are prepped, it's time to get the water boiling for our rice noodles. We will let this simmer for some time. The water heats up. Let me share a quick tip. Adding a pinch of salt to the boiling water and few drops of oil not only enhances the flavor of the noodles but also gives them a texture. It's the little details which make all the difference. As you can see, the water has reached to a rolling boil. It's time to introduce rice noodle. I'm using the flat rice noodle. I usually cook the noodles for 5 minutes, but the time may vary. We are aiming for an ideal texture. We don't want our rice noodle to be too soft. Please keep an eye on it. Now please give a gentle stir so that the noodles do not stick to the end of the pan. Now I'll place the lid and let the noodle cook for 5 minutes. As our noodles simmer, give them a gentle stir once in a while. It's the secret to ensure that each strand cooks to perfection. Alright, the noodles are almost cooked and now I'll be straining it. Okay, now it's show time, so let's start cooking. We put a pan on the heat and let it dry. Now I'll be putting 3 tablespoons of oil. Now it's time to add the aromatic trio of flavors, chili, garlic and ginger. One thing I would like to add here is that consider adding more color vegetables to the mix. Bell pepper, bok choy, snap peas or whatever your veggie loving heart desires. I'll also add the sesame seed here and I'll cook the concoction till it gets brown. As our aromatic base is ready, it's time to introduce the vegetable. Half cup of onion and I'll give a good stir. Now I'll add half cup of carrots and 1 full cup of cabbage. I'll give a good stir. I'll add a pinch of salt. And here goes the full cup of mushroom. And let's stir it. And again I'll close the lid and let the vegetables simmer. I'll keep stirring it once in a while as it is very important so that the vegetables do not get burnt. And now I'll be adding half teaspoon of garam masala. I want to keep things perfectly balanced, adding just enough to introduce warmth and depth without tipping the scale towards spiciness. Let's add half teaspoon of black pepper and give it a good mix. Now I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of coco aminos, a fantastic substitute for soy sauce. This addition brings a depth of umami without the extra sodium. Feel free to use soy sauce if you prefer. It's the thoughtful choices that makes our non-spicy rice noodle, not just delicious but also mindful of our well-being. Now to this I add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a substitute for non. To this I add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I add 1 tablespoon of ketchup and give it a good mix. It is time to add rice noodle and mix it all together. And now we mix it for 30 seconds and it's ready to be served.